viewers, and welcome to Praise Mix Radio. Yeah, it's a beautiful Monday afternoon here in Lagos, Nigeria. We're reporting from our Lawansin Sulere studio, and it's a bright and beautiful Monday afternoon. Yeah, wherever you're listening to us on the part of the world, we say welcome, welcome, and welcome to Praise Mix Radio. This afternoon on the lunch break show, we have a very special guest, and I am so excited to host this special guest because she's so amazing. She's a wonderful singer. Yeah, my guest today is born into a Christian family of 5, in Ethiopia West Local Government Area in Sapele, Delta State, Nigeria. She had all her education right there in Delta State. She actually studied community health in Delta State School of Health and Technology. Yes, she attends St. Joseph's Chosen Church of God International, the branch in Delta State. And she's married. Yes, my guest is married with 2 lovely kids. My guest today has graced the stage with so many wonderful gospel artists making waves in Nigeria. She has graced the stage with likes of Tim Godfrey, Eben, Wole Oni, and just name it. Yeah, my amazing guest today is no other person than Minister Jite Fina Sage. You're welcome to Praise Mix Radio.
Thank you very much.
And I'm so excited to have you today in the studio. Yes, present to you my guest for today. And just recently, you were one of the finalists in the just concluded SJ Got Talent.
Yes.
So how was the experience?
The experience at the SJ's Got Talent was quite amazing for me. It was initially challenging, and initially I was skeptical about it, but I learned a lot and it was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. It was very wonderful.
All right. Now we have brief questions for you on the show this afternoon, and it has always been a norm to start with. You're a gospel artist. Why gospel music? What was the inspiration? Why gospel? Why not any other music, say secular music? Why gospel? What was the push?
Okay, gospel music I think is a thing for me, and I'll say I think I have a message. I believe everyone has a calling into what they want to do, and I believe for me, I have a message in the gospel line. That is why I'm going to gospel music.
Okay, the key word.
Besides, I'm from a Christian background.
Yes.
Don't expect me to do from my training, from my foundation. So I think it's the message I'm carrying that matters.
Yeah, the message. That's inspiration. Yeah. How do you get your songs? Do you write yourself? How do you get your song?
How do I get song? I write songs myself. I have a couple of songs, and I think the inspiration majorly comes from the Holy Spirit. But I love writing songs. I get my inspiration from the Holy Spirit, and I write songs myself.
Yeah, that's it. If you're into gospel, you should have first the message. What are you trying to pass across out there? You have a message and you do not have the backing of the Holy Spirit. I'm sorry, you're not ready yet for gospel. Thank you so much, Mr. Jite, for that answer.
You're welcome.
Now, how long have you been singing? How long? Most persons are like, oh, I started singing when I was in my mother's womb, and I've been singing for a very long time. So how long have you been singing?
I started singing when I was 8 years old. So I think I've been singing for quite more than 20 years.
Wow, long time coming.
Yes.
Okay, then now professionally, how long?
Professionally, I would say I will lay my hands on it now, but I think professionally, though I've not gone global, but I tend going global.
Just
And professionally, and It should be about 10 years.
Over 10 years. Wow, over 10 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, I can, if I would say, maybe you trace your music line down to the choir. You remember the choir?
Yes, I am.
Still
Still
the
remember.
choir. Okay. Now, apart from the choir, do you have you ever belonged to any musical band or group?
I have. I think way back in 2014, myself and one of my mentors in the choir intended forming a group. But after some time, it didn't work, so I had to join other groups outside my church. And I think it was a wonderful. I've been a member of the Gardeners of Praise family for quite some time now.
Okay.
And my experience there has been wonderful.
So the band you were trying to create, what was the challenge?
Okay, the challenge then was that I took in. I'm married.
Wow.
I took in, and because I was expecting, I couldn't follow up with the plan, and that was how the whole thing just went down like that.
Okay, all right. I'll skip and go straight to this answer you gave me. How has it been doing music, working, and raising a family? How has it been?
It has not been very easy, but what I do is when it's time for work, I think I have this inner way of switching my mood to whatever thing I want to do. When I'm set for work, prepare my mind and switch into my work mode. Then I don't bring my frustration from my work, I don't take it home. So when I'm through with my work for the day, I shut the door to my work and I face my family. So that's how I've been carrying on. Though it has not been easy, it has been very challenging, but we're pushing it.
Wow.
God has been faithful.
Listeners, you can hear her. It has not been easy managing music, work, and family. But by the grace of God, she's pulling through. Okay, now this brings me to my next question. As a gospel artist, now apart from you trying to raise a group and the family lines and other challenges came in between, to you as a gospel artist, personally, has there been any challenge?
Challenge? There has been a lot of challenge for me, but I think the major challenge is acceptance. People want to believe in you first, see what you have. It's not easy for someone to just say, you're good, I like to work with you. I think the major challenge I've had is that of acceptance.
Acceptance.
Yes, people accepting the kind of music you sing, the kind of message you want to pass on. I think.
What kind of music do you do?
I do gospel music. Mainly, most of my songs, it all depends on how the inspiration comes. Some are messages of thanksgiving, some are messages of my experience and how I've come out of it, some are messages of victories I've won through my lifetime, and then I think they are messages of hope.
Okay, now aside music, from your profile, you studied
Community health.
Yes. Okay, now aside music, what else do you do?
I work.
Okay.
I work as a nurse. I work in a private firm. I work at
amazing. She work as a
nurse.
nurse, because there has always been this notion that artists per se, now gospel artists, that they are lazy. They don't have anything doing day in, day out. They breeze into the studio and breeze out, hoping to make the song go global and earn a living from there. Now, listeners, we can hear from our guest in the studio today, Minister Jite, that she actually has something doing. Yeah, she's not a studio rat, according to some of the philosophies that we have. Okay, if you're still listening to us on Praise Mix Radio, we want you to join in the conversation. You can join in via our Instagram handle, which is Praise Mix Official, or Facebook handle, Praise Mix Official, or you can also call the studio line. The number to call in is 080-324-3999. 77737. I come again, 080-324-77737. And if you're calling outside Nigeria, do not forget to add the country code +234 80-324-77737. I come again, +234 80-324-77737. We'll go shortly for a musical break, and when we come back, I have one or two questions for Minister Jite, and we'll continue the show. Stay tuned. Back to the studio. Whoa, I'm so excited. In fact, my guest is giving me some vibes while we were on break. Yeah, right now I still have some few questions to go. You can call in the show on 080-324-77737 if you have questions to ask my guests this afternoon. Yeah. Who do you look up to musically?
Musically, mentors, my role models. I think I have a lot of them, but I look up to. It was Shocky Domon. I like Domon, and then Messi Chingo. I like so much, one of my role models, and then Eben, Nathaniel Bassi.
Wow.
Yes.
There's a recurring name that we've always heard in the studio when we ask our guest artists who they probably want to do a collab with, and this name has always popped up. Messi Chingo has always popped up, and Nathaniel Bassi has always popped up. What do you see in these persons that you call out?
I think what I see in Messi Chingo, I like her message. I think she has the right spirit for what she's doing, and someone that has calling, that has passion for what she's doing, and I like her fire.
Okay, yeah, I know someone out there that might have a link to Messi Chingo, to Nathaniel Bassi. Yeah, Minister Jite would love to do a collabo with them.
Yes, I will.
And we plead that you can help us facilitate this, and God will bless you for that. Now, what differentiates you from the normal secular artist and you a gospel artist? What's the difference?
Like I said earlier, I think it's the message. My message is quite different from their message.
Okay. But they also have things to say.
They have things to say. That's where the message comes in. I come with a message of hope, of salvation, of peace, of joy.
Message of hope,
yes.
Salvation. Yes. Message of hope, of salvation. That is what the gospel entails. The gospel entails good news. So every gospel artist there, if you know you're not actually in sync, in line with, about you. So can you kindly share your social media handle?
Okay, and my Facebook page, you can get me on Facebook with the name GT Ogenegweke Sagi. While on Instagram, get me with the name Fina Sings on Instagram.
Okay. Say that again.
Okay, GT Ogenegweke Sagi on Facebook. GT Ogenegweke Sagi on Facebook. Okay. On Instagram is Fina Sings.
Okay, on Instagram is Fina Sings, one word. PHINASINGS. Okay. Wow, it's nice having you on the afternoon lunch break show on Praise Mix Radio. Now, it's a tradition in the studio. You have to minister to us.
Wow.
Before leaving. Oh yeah. You have to minister to us before leaving. And
any song of my choice, right?
Any song.
Wow. Amazing grace, a sweet sound that saved a wretch like me. I was once lost, having fun. I was blind, but now I see. Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, what should your fans be expecting from you? Is there something cooking on the pipeline? Is there something cooking? How spicy is it?
Yeah, something is on the pipeline. I want my fans to keep their fingers crossed and expect the best.
Yes, keep your fingers crossed and expect the best from Minister Jite. Yes, that is it on lunch break show this afternoon on Praise Mix Radio. It's nice having you listen to us. It's nice having you, Minister Jite, in the studio with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can do well to follow our social media handles. On Facebook, we are Praise Mix Official, and on Instagram, we are also Praise Mix Official. Yeah, I'm your host for today's program, and my name is Okay. Yeah, you can also do well to follow me on my social media handle. Yes. On Facebook, I am Ogechi AK. On Instagram, I am Oge Best AK. One word, Oge Best AK. Yeah, that is it on our lunch break show this afternoon. The program continues with musicals, and we'll be back in the evening to round up our program for today. Thank you so much, and God bless you. We love you. Bye.